I'll show you the cross shaft while we're here. And I have it set so that the origin on this first step, and I went in and changed my settings, so now I can just push my middle mouse button and rotate. So now it works like my like I'm used to my other solid edge working. So that was really nice. But now when I want to pan, I gotta hold the control key. Anyway, I set the origin to the bottom middle here because it'll be easy enough to find the middle. This will fit fairly close to the middle of the vise, but not precision. I don't need it precision, but once I clamp the stock in, I can measure the middle of that particular bar, because there's no way to register it to the block. The block's just there for support. Anyway, I have it set at the very bottom, in the middle. It does change when I do the next one. I guess I got to generate the tool paths here in order to. So the holes drill all the way through. That's part of the reason for the clearance down there. Okay, and then I'm using end mill with an 1/8 inch corner radius. And then it goes. I don't know why it bounces back and forth so far, but that's cutting the radius out here. And then it did the bore. I should probably double check that, make sure those diameters are exactly what I want. And that's it for the top side. The rest of it, is already machined. Then it turns over. Now what I did here, since I had to turn the part upside down, it will still sit on top of that aluminum riser block, and the origin will still be exactly the same Z. It'll still be the same Y. I will only have to check Z. But what I'll probably do is I may put a stop in there and either put it to the table and stop it here, or I'll stop it here. This is more accurate, so I may see about clamping a stop to the vise once I set the first one, and then when I drop the second one in, I can just put it up against there, or when I turn it over and put the second one in, I don't have to reset my origin on the mill itself. I will try to do something like that. And this side's pretty simple. It's just those holes will already be drilled all the way through, and so if I modeled it as it would be, that would show up correctly. It looks like it's plunging down in, but the material's actually not there because there's a 1/2 inch hole. And then I'm going to run a trace chamfer, so it'll go up and down around, and then the bottom of the hole there too. And that's it for the underside. So that's what's going on. All right, here we go. Here's one of the real ones, and it does not matter which side goes up. Getting more heat in there because the rapids are not letting it cool down quite as much. Well, yeah, you can feel a little texture there, but that's not bad. Hell, if I could get the corners more rounded there, I'd leave it at that. Use, yeah, a little sandpaper to the edge there. I took a look at the end mill that did this part here, the bull nose. The bottom's not flat, so there's two little, you know, almost like butt cheeks on each side, and so they pick up a little burr, you know, a little chunk of metal or whatever, and then they scrape it along in here and create that pattern. I'm perfectly fine with it. You know, the point is, this isn't the show side anyway. Like I said, it's going against the frame. The bore doesn't go down all the way because the cutter's not long enough. But when I bore these out, it will get down to where it's full. So let's cut the other one, and then we'll do the other side. Okay, one thing I'm going to do here, and I meant to do it before I pulled this out. Okay. I'm going to clamp that down, and I want to change this to where it's up on the side here, because when I turn it over, well, here, let's see where it hits. Yeah, see, it's going to land on it. I need to get it off to the side to where it's not going to do that. So as long as I still have it there, clamp it in hard enough, and let's see if we can move it a little bit. Guess I should have loosened the top one first. Okay, I am up against it. Let's see if when we, oh yeah, look at that. There's my registration. Nice. Let's throw the other bad piece in first. I think I have the wrong. I don't really care that it didn't chamfer that. That's super easy for me to just touch with the chamfer tool if I even bother. All right, cool. That's That's nice enough. I think I'm just going to do the other two like it.